Guys, we're looking at the Mini Critical, or the Critical Mini is how it's listed, but I am really happy with this knife. This is, I think, aesthetically, I think this is the best looking knife out of the bunch, the first four that I got. Now, I do have the comment coming, but yeah, I like this. So let's take a look at it, turn it around. I've had it in pocket all day today. Let's take a quick look at it from above on this first day. Guys, this is the Mini Critical or Critical Mini. Like I said in the intro, I'm really happy with my decision to pick this up when I did. I had kind of overlooked it and I saw it and I was like, wow, that red and black, that's a good combo. I like the look of it. And Jared was footing the bill because Jared gave me a bunch of his in-store points. And so when it came in, I was really pleased with how much I like it. And today, first day in pockets, I've been carrying it all day. You can see it's already got some patina starting on the micarta. I'm really happy with this choice. So let's do a couple quick size comparisons so that you can see. Your first knife's going to be the QSP Penguin. So you can see nice another. I just pulled it out because it has a nice sheep's foot style blade, really kind of similar. So you can see QSP Penguin, not a real big knife. Your next knife's going to be Benchmade 940, a knife most people should know. You can see it's about 1-for-1 in length. They're a little bit different, but not too much. And your final knife, as always, is the Chris Reese Sebenza. And you can see it's a little bit longer, tip to tip, tail to tail. So let's get this out of the way. And I'll tell you what I found about this knife so far, first day in pockets. So first things first, let's take a good look at it. What you've got is 154 cm blade, thumb stud only, nice straight, kind of a modified sheep's foot, Warncliffe style, I guess. You know, who knows these days? There's so many different names for them out there. It is the Critical Mini, and this is in 154 cm. This, I do have to say, comes down nice and thin behind the edge. I have not done a lot of cutting because, like I said, I've been sick, but I still did some small kitchen tasks with this because I'm on a restricted diet, so that requires a little bit of extra work. So what I found is super good action, super comfortable, nice micarta scales on this that have got big flats on it. It is a little slicker than most of the micarta, but it's not as though you're gonna slide off of it. You've got really good access to the lock bar. Thumb studs are just the perfect deployment on this. Cutting with it, you've got that nice tip on it where you can get up on things if you wanted to, say, peel garlic like I did earlier. You could cut around. I was just testing things I want to do, so I was cutting the tip off the garlic and then splitting it and peeling the peel off because I didn't want to crush with it. And then overall, attractive look on this. There are a couple different versions of this out there. This is the 154 cm one, but I love this red anodized aluminum on both the pivot collar and the back spacer. It makes it look like a cuttlefish. Like there's the head and body, there's the big eye, and then there's the tentacles trailing behind as it goes through the water. To the point where I was thinking that I may put my octopus bead on this just because it does kind of look like that. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with this so far as I've seen. Like I said, the action on it is just so smooth. It's just almost drop shut, just like a little bit of a shake and get it home. And even as free as that is, the action, it is rock solid. There is no blade play. And you've got fairly early lockup. And I don't see any, when I put pressure on this, I don't see any flex in that lock bar that would make me suspicious that it would slide off. So there's all the good stuff. There are a couple bad things. I do have to say, like I said, as much as I like it, there's some bad stuff. So let's talk about that. All right, guys, there's only a couple of small things that I have noticed. I'm not a big fan of the jimping on the lock bar. It's not super aggressive. I just don't like it. And I don't think it's necessary. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It's not like that is that slick anyway. You've got really good access. Jimping on the back here is very soft. There is not much bite to it. I don't like jimping as aesthetic. I don't find it attractive. And when it isn't functional, then it just doesn't serve any real purpose. And then the only other thing I could say is the pocket clip, while it's not a hot spot, feels unusual. I probably will get used to it, but it's at an angle and it's kind of curved. and it doesn't quite fit in my hand the way I would want it to. It's like I said, it's not a hot spot. It just kind of feels unusual on it, but I'm not sure how that might change over the next couple weeks to, however long it takes me to decide, that I'm done reviewing this. But I have to say, I'm pretty happy with it so far. So guys, let's turn this around, take a look at some final thoughts, and send you out about your day. Yeah, guys, I can't complain about this knife. I really, really am digging this. And if this is the mini, I'm just like, I think that the critical would have been huge, because this is not like a tiny, tiny knife. I expected this being a mini to be even smaller than it is. Typically, if I like the mini, I'm not gonna like the full-size version. I don't know, I haven't got to see one, so I really do like this. It is striking. It's a very good looking knife. So guys, that's it on this one. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the content, give it a thumbs down, but please try to tell me why I can't change the content if you don't tell me what you don't like. If you want to support the channel, it's as simple as like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the bell icon. If you do hit the bell icon, make sure you've got notifications turned on your device, and make sure that you've got the bell set to all. Likes are the best thing anyone can do for a channel. If you've watched the video for more than 15 seconds and you have not dropped a like, you're not doing the channels that you enjoy watching a service. You've done them a disservice, because YouTube uses that info to push channels up the algorithm. It shows that you find value in the content. If you want to support the channel financially, ton of affiliate links down below. All the Amazon stuff ones that are links to tools and stuff like that, you can use those just to go shopping. I still get credit for it. Doesn't cost you anything, supports the channel. Coffee brand coffee, 5% off with my affiliate link on some very, very good coffee. And Doll Strong Knives, check out all of their offerings over there. If you can't find a kitchen knife that looks the way you want it, you're not looking on Doll Strong, because they have got so many different options and types and different series of knives. So I do have a membership down below. It is all tier-based. All of the members have access to my Gilded Server baseline, and premium tier members are automatically entered to the giveaways that I do on the server. And the premium guys have access to a sharpening tutorial series here on YouTube that's very in-depth. Guys, that's it on this one. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comment section. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I will see you in the next video.